Hey guys, what's up? It's Super Pidgey and I'm back with more Stardew Valley. The last episode you guys saw me in, I was just getting sick. Well, good news, bad news. Good news is mostly I'm over it. Bad news is still got a little bit of tickle in the throat. So dealing with that, but otherwise, kinda, hanging in there, nice and strong and all that. So. Anyway, what are we doing? We are doing stuff and things. We've got parsnip and we've got the kale. Some cauliflower there. I suppose I need to water stuff. I still love this game. I've been playing it a lot, like on my own, on another save. I've said that before, I know, but it's like I still love it. I keep coming back to it. It's a overall fun game, really. There just seems to be like so much to do in it and everything, and I'm just enjoying. So that also. Oh right, I gotta go take that to Gunther. Gunther. Initiation. You specially dispatched 10 slimes. Now you can enter the Adventurers Guild. We can adventure, or whatever, however you want to say it. We can enter the Adventurer Guild. We can enter the Adventurer Guild. Yeah. So we got that going for us. That's good. Oh, right. Today was like the Egg Festival or something, so we can't actually do all of our deliveries and stuff. I'm like, oh, well, okay. We can still do this. Not as good, but we can still do it. I think it's Egg Festival, if I remember right. Which means Easter egg hunting. And I don't know when it starts. Probably at 9. So, that kind of rules out most of this day. I will get you, greenhouse. I will get you. Oh shit. Okay, the episode started. I didn't need any of those crops that I just threw away, did I? Spring bundle. Okay, we got that. That was all we threw out. So we're still waiting on the beans. Still waiting on the cauliflower. And I think... Yes, I hear you. And potatoes. We're still waiting on the potatoes. Let's go up and water Gamir. Hey, buddy. Yeah, that's a good, stupid doggy. And let's go start the festival and have some fun. Unfortunately, we're broke. We can't do anything other than like the little egg hunt that it's going to be a part of. And that's about it. Huzzah. Hi, we're here. Shop. Aw. I want the plush bunny. Buy 1 strawberry seed because we'll just save it for the greenhouse. And that's all for now. I really didn't even want to buy that one, but that'll have to do. Hello, Marlin. Let's see. Even with a bad leg, I never miss a town festival. Oh, that's nice. You know what? I don't care about these people. I care about her right here, Leah. This fruit punch is unusually good. Can I have some? Why can't? That's racist against zombies that I can't have some. It's mean, is what it is. Abigail, she's like the best egg searcher. God, I am sorry. I know I'm being a little lackluster at everything in this video. I apologize for that. I don't know. No one really talks to me. I just come for the deviled eggs. I mean, right now I'm just kind of in a bit of a state. Personally, it's just, I don't know why exactly. I don't know if it's just like coming off the cold. I'm just not into things or what, man. But I'm just kind of, I guess down would be a good way to put it right now. I just haven't had, I don't know, today's Tuesday. I haven't really had much energy for doing jack shit the past couple days. So really, since the weekend, even since at least Sunday, it's just been kind of down and out a little bit. You know, when you battle with depression, these things happen. Sometimes you get to a point where it's like nothing's worth, you know, the effort or anything like that. So it's kind of where I'm at. I also gotta apologize that that also led to by the time this comes out, it'll be actually pretty accurate. As in, like, today, I didn't get a video up. I'll get one up when you guys are watching this, which will be the day after. So like today for me is Tuesday. You guys will be seeing it on Wednesday. And so Wednesday we'll have 2 videos. We'll have this, and we'll have another Rise of Nations extended edition video, because that's what I had to go up. I didn't have the energy to record yesterday, or the drive to, really. It's not that I didn't care, but there was part of me that just didn't care. So again, that's, you know, that this kind of falls along with depression. It's like it's a rough spot. I'm in a bit of a rough patch. I'll probably come out of it soon. I'm gonna keep trying to get things up. The Rise of Nations was recorded a while ago, as was the Subnautica. The only stuff that's like more up to date, more with it, is sorry, need a drink. Is Stardew Valley here. I've been recording it, you know, a day or 2 before it goes out, or something like that, or a week before it goes out. Been trying to keep more with it. So I was thinking about doing another Super Fuji Talks video soon. Just kind of have some ideas of like changing up things. Like, it feels like I'm getting to the point of where, because of my computer stats, or lack thereof, and because of my own personal issues, that I'm not gonna stop, but I feel like I should change my scheduling. I've been trying my best for, you know, ever since I started, except for, you know, a couple month period where I went on hiatus. I want to try to get something up every day, but I'm kind of at that point right now where I don't know if I can, because I don't know if I have the games to do so, the hardware to do bigger, better games, or anything like that, and I just don't know if I can bring myself to put something up every day at this point. It's like, it's a rough spot. Let's do this, and then we'll go into it more. But as it is, I'm trying to find things, you know, to get me excited about anything and everything, this and that, what I can, you know, and just kind of, I'm not quitting. I'm not done with this. I want to keep pushing and keep trying, but just feels like I'm putting in a lot of work for next to nothing. And part of that, I know, is, you know, just this is how it goes. I have to work for it on YouTube and all that. But another part of it, you know, me says that's like, well, you know, what's the point? If nobody's coming, then nobody's ever going to come. That's the depression part of me. That's always trying to bring myself down. So I'm trying to meet this medium where I can just give myself a breather and not have to worry at the end of every week of, do I have enough content to last for the next week, or do I have to record this weekend, or this day or that day, or whatever. And so it's kind of trying to figure out if that's what I want to do, if I want to just keep pushing and keep trying with the results that I'm getting. So it's a bit of a tricky situation, really, to deal with this kind of thing. You know, I don't want to get to a place where I'm like lazily comfortable with not doing as much, because, you know, there's a big part of me that really enjoys what it is that I'm doing here, whether there's a big payoff or not, because, you know, I know that's not really part of it right away. You don't get that kind of thing until, you know, later in the game, so to speak. it's a process, and you know, I want to see it sooner, but I know I'm not going to. So I'm just just trying to get by, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I'm repeating myself here. I lost. I know you have to get like at least 9 to beat Abigail, or yeah, 9 to beat Abigail. So otherwise she is the best. But I was close. I was close to her cave, so yeah. Wow, look at all those eggs for mixing and ovaries and oh. Now, if only I could get you kids to pick up litter this efficiently, we'd have the cleanest town this side of the Gem Sea. Ha 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 ha. Tell me about it. On my other playthrough, all the fishing I've done on there, oh my god, the amount of trash that I've pulled out of just random watering holes and shit like that is not funny, man. Now, the winner of this year's egg hunt. Come on, old man. Abigail! Yay, Abigail! Good for you, you did good. You out-egged me, if that's a thing. There's that tickle. Well, that's it for this year's Egg Festival. Thanks for coming, everyone. Thanks for coming, everyone. Yeah, that's pronunciation, words, and stuff, and such. How to put this? Like, I enjoy Stardew Valley. I love playing it. I just don't know how much content that I'll be able to get out of it, because I just don't know. It feels like, you know, nobody's really coming and checking it out. I've had more hits on Subnautica and Age of Mythology, oddly enough, despite the fact that game is more than 10 years old. When it comes down to that, I don't have the capability right now to keep up to date with a lot of the games. Even if I did, I don't have the hardware to do anything about it really right now. You know, it'd be great to be able to do some things, but there's just things that I know I'm not capable of. I'm working on it. I'm trying to make everything better. Maybe someday more efficient. With how I run things and all that, but as for how it is right now, I just kind of, again, it's like I said, I feel like I'm putting in a lot of work for very little payoff. And you know, God, I keep repeating myself here. It's like I said, you know, I understand that's just part of it at first, but I feel like if I'm not happy with it, then I'm gonna keep getting into positions like I've been in these past couple of days where I sit there and stare at my computer screen for hours on end doing nothing but just that. And it leads me to either A, not getting work done, or B, me very lacklusterly doing something for a bit. But overall, it's not a good state to be in for this kind of thing. I can't be like that for YouTube, because you guys as an audience, no matter how small you are right now, will be able to pick up on that kind of thing if I'm not enjoying myself. You know, it's just kind of how we are as people, is we catch those kind of things. So if I'm not having fun, then you guys aren't having fun. And if you guys aren't having fun, well, then my channel is pointless. And that's not something I want. So that's another major part of it, and why I need to kind of change things around, at least for the time being, I think. And just kind of fix how things are going. Like, right now I have plans for a longer series of things, but it's a matter of, you know, thinking, oh god, I have to have something done for this like every other day or whatever, and it gets taxing. So I need to slow myself down, but not come to a stop. So I just need to work on that. I'm gonna see what I can do for that. and I might just cut it down to where, um, depending on how it goes, I might have to take some time to record a lot of stuff. Ooh, okay, we'll take that. Thanks, Gunther. How long does this take? 12 days, and we've got 14. Okay, so we can plant these today and be good to go for the end of spring. Got this. But yeah, what I think I might do is I might start doing like a main series and then do side series. That'll wrap up some series a lot quicker. Like Subnautica's been going on for a little while, it seems, and it's coming to an end. By the time this video come out, I'll still have several episodes left that'll have to be even edited and then go up. And then when it comes down to it, it's going to all come to an abrupt stop at the last episode that I have recorded because the game updated and it broke the world and all that. And so Subnautica is going to stop, and then I have to pick up with something after that too. So it all gets really, complicated like that. And I feel like I'm just bitching here. I really don't mean to. It's like, I know I say there's not much of a payoff, but at the same time, every time I see a new subscriber in my numbers or another view that isn't me just checking my work or Ted clicking for a view or whatever, every time I see that, no matter how few and far between those are, I get excited. It makes me happy, to know that at least for a moment or two I entertained somebody other than myself, which means the world to me. It really does. It's like I'm only at 14 subscribers right now, but that's 14 subscribers after half a year. Really, that actually makes me rather happy. That's not bad. The other channel I was working with at one point, it's dead now, but the channel I was working with at one point, it took us 2 years to get to 17 subscribers, and even then, it just felt like people weren't watching, people didn't care, anything like that. It's like, yeah, I get it, My channel now, that channel then, they're not for everybody. They're barely for me. But it's just one of those things of, I don't know. Just seeing that I'm actually getting any results means a lot. What would mean a lot more is for those of you that I do get results from, if you could actually, tell a friend, spread the word. If they don't like me, they don't like me. That's their deal. And that's all there is to it, That happens. Ted, he'll sit there and watch a bunch of these different people on YouTube, and it's like, they're okay, but I'm not really interested. Whereas I watch other people, and it's like, hey, yeah, those are okay, but I'm not really interested. Just kind of how things go. Can't please all the people all the time. The least you can do is please some of the people some of the time. So, this is actually kind of turned into a Super Fuji Talks. So you know what? I'm just going to continue that while we're going along and doing whatever it is that we do. Let's see. I know you're just getting started as a gardener, so I wanted to give you a little tip. Most crops only grow in one season. When summer arrives, your spring crops will all die out, so plan ahead. Granny Evelyn. Aw, thanks, Granny. God, you know what? I was planning on trying to start, gifting stuff to Leah today in this episode. Totally not doing that. Because I already forgot what kind of stuff she likes. Okay. So now what we're going to be missing is the beans. Let's go drop these potatoes and this cauliflower off. Then we're going to have more cauliflower that we can sell later that we got for free, which is always nice. Let's not be hasty here, actually. Let's go ahead and actually water our crops like we have a brain. Not there. There you go, Slick. Alright. Can't wait till I actually have the money and resources to upgrade some stuff. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be real nice. What were they saying? Right, since this pretty much turned into a super big talk kind of thing, I think I'm just going to go ahead and talk about the other future of this channel, like actual games I'm going to be playing. There is a game that'll be coming out on the 9th of May. Now, give me just a second here to check the name. Let's see. Alright. Stellaris, or, whoops. Or something like that. Yeah, Stellaris. That's it. Ted went ahead and he had some Steam points earned up, so he went in and pre-ordered it for me like a nice little best friend that he is. Much appreciated. Thanks, Ted. There might be some videos of that coming up once it comes out. Maybe not right away, because truth be told, the day it comes out, fuck me for all it's worth, the day it comes out is the day that we're finally going to be putting my brother's ashes in the ground. So, yeah, we'll see what the day brings for that one, whether or not anything at all happens that day. Don't know. We'll see. That bit aside, probably, maybe, depending on, we'll see how well, it plays for actual recording and all that. And then we'll go from there, but maybe expect some of that. I don't know a lot about the game, but Ted's excited for it. And so, I look forward to it. It's hard to get him excited about anything sometimes. I want to go back and do some more kind of retro gaming. So I have plans to do, I'd planned on doing this a little earlier actually than now, but a lot of things got turned around and stuff. So one of the plans I've been wanting to do was I've been wanting to, do, some of the Deus Ex games, like the original or Invisible War, and whatever the third one was called, because I know there's a new one that was supposed to have originally been coming out in the late winter, early springtime, but last I knew it got pushed back, so not so much. But, I still kind of want to do that anyway, because I enjoyed those games. I never finished the third one, and I never actually played the first one, as bad as it is. I know I just said I enjoyed them, but it's kind of is what it is. But Invisible War, I loved the shit out of that game. I played it so many times, it's not even funny. And then I haven't played it in years, and now I have it, again, thanks to Steam. So, assuming that actually works, so they haven't tested it yet, and I need to do that. I'll probably do it later tonight to make sure it actually runs on my system, considering Fallout 3 didn't run on my system. Fun stuff. So, we'll see how that goes. And if that works, then expect soon a series for Fallout, or not Fallout, fuck me, for Deus Ex Invisible War. That will more than likely take over the Subnautica series, because Stardew has the potential to be really, really long. So I will probably keep doing that until I'm either A, depressed and crying in a corner, or B, satisfied. Or C, anywhere in between, I suppose. So, yeah, we'll see how that works out. But yeah, hopefully that'll be fun. What else was it going to be? Stellaris, Deus Ex. Yeah, I think after, depending on Stellaris, if that one's any good or not. If I don't think it's worth putting up, then I will not put it up, and I will probably instead go with another little bit of old school. Go with I believe it was the third iteration of the Thief games, Thief Deadly Shadows. That was my introduction to the Thief series, and I fell so in love with that game. I enjoyed the hell out of it. I don't know how I have all these in here. They should really be out here. So, that was... keep those in there for now. That was fun to play, and I haven't played it for, like, legitimately sat down and played it for a few years. So I'd like to go back to that sometime. I think it'd be a blast to do. More than likely, what you'll get out of those is not the same kind of episodic format that I'm doing with like Stardew here. Usually what I do with Stardew here is a little bit different because I don't have a dual monitor setup right now, so I can kind of keep actual better track with Stardew when recording to keep track of like how long the episode's been going. And when I don't actually have to make any cuts in it, it helps out a lot. Like a lot. So, but something like Deus Ex, I might actually have to pull onto a full screen kind of thing. So keeping track of that won't be as easy, probably, maybe. We'll see. I don't know yet. We'll find out. And if that's the case, then, you know, I'll just have to go back to cutting where I see fit and go from there kind of attitude towards it. The good thing is, I think if I get a chance to sit down and really play that game, I think I'll get back into some of the fun and love that I have for this stuff, you know, and being able to do the recording, the editing, and all that stuff. I am looking into different editing software. The stuff I have now isn't exactly top tier stuff. It's been good to me. It really has. NCH Software is the company. It's been a good program to me, but in the end, it doesn't have a lot of the tidbits that a lot of other editing softwares have. So it's fairly basic overall. So any editing tricks that I've had to do have been just that, tricks, very tricky little things or something like that. Like I had to black something out in one of my episodes of Cards Against Humanity last time. And that was not fun to do. So I'm hoping this other editing software I'm looking into, I have to really sit down and toy with it and test it. And I'll probably just make some test footage and deal with it after this. I'll probably test footage Deus Ex and then toy around with it, the trial version right now, after I'm done with this tonight. Because I already watched Flash, so I got that covered. Yeah, we'll see what I can do with it, and maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to learn some tricks and find it to my taste and go ahead and maybe not this month. There's a lot going on this month, but because I've got the Captain America movie coming out, want to see that. Got a concert middle of the month that I'm going to, fucking Rob Zombie and Hailstorm, so awesome. So money is a little, yeah, interesting this month. Dear neighbor, I hope you are feeling settled in your new home. I am writing to let you know that Pierre's store is now selling fertilizers. Why don't you swing by and see if you can afford a few dozen boxes or so, Pierre. Oh, Pierre, go fuck yourself. He seems like a nice enough guy, but seriously, though, go fuck yourself. Anyway, but yeah, so looking at Thief Deadly Shadow, looking at Deus Ex, looking if I can get the graphics card that I have installed and it works appropriately like I want it to, then maybe I can do some, you know, more higher tier games. Maybe I can do these games without a little bit of lag. Maybe I can actually go and actually sit down and fucking do Minecraft for you guys. Because I really have been wanting to do Minecraft, and I've tried, and I've tried, and I've tried. But dear God, the desyncing issues between the audio and the video has just been so painful. I'm trying something different with this video. This is the first time I've tried it. I'm trying at a different kind of FPS level for the recording, and so I have no idea. I really have no idea if this is even actually going to come out appropriately because I don't know how the video is going to be doing by the end of it, but we'll see. I might still put it out even if it turns out to be complete and utter shit. I'll just put like a warning or something in the beginning. Warning, this video sucks ass. Sorry. Anyway, it's about wrapping up time, so I know I've done nothing but yammer on about shit that you guys may not care about, and I can appreciate any anger that might be directed towards me because of such a thing. So, hopefully next time it'll be more about the game, less about me and the stinky ass channel, and we'll have a little bit more fun instead of me just bitching and being depressed all the time. Not likely. That's probably going to stick around for a long time, but you never know. It might change a little here and there, bit by bit. Also, with all this wood storage, like you'd think maybe I could use some of it also to like maybe fix that hole or something. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for sticking with my bitch and all that stuff. If you like what you see, you know, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm not usually the person that says that, but every so often I feel like I have to remind you people to go ahead and hit those buttons, you know? If you don't, you don't. Cool, whatever, fine. Otherwise, if you do, cool, whatever, fine, appreciate it. And yeah, thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Remember, stay weird, everybody. Wall.